Howdy, my darling Leo. How are you doing today? And Happy New Year. My name is SimplyVelca, and today we're going to be getting into Leo, your weekly tarot reading for January 2023. See what's going to be manifesting, what's going on in your life. All right. So if you do enjoy this tarot reading, let me know in the comments below how this reading resonates with you. As well, the best way to support me if you do enjoy this reading is just give this video a like and subscribe. It's completely free to do, Leo, and it really does help me out quite a bit whenever you guys do that extra step to support me. All right, and I appreciate it. Remember as well, darling Leo, when it does come to tarot readings, just like in astrology, darling, all right, just check out more than just your one zodiac sign when you're taking in your tarot readings on YouTube or wherever, right? Cater the energy to your chart. Check out your sun, moon, and your rising, Leo, to get the best understanding of what is happening in your life. All right, so let's get into this here, darling. All right, and so we're going to start out with the back of the deck energy here, which is the Magician card, Leo. All right, I love seeing this energy for you because this to me reads off this sense of where it's like this new year, like something inspired this, Aries. Or why am I wanting to call you Aries? Something inspired this, Leo. All right, and I feel like on some level, for many of you Leos, some person inspired you to really take life by the balls. I don't know why that phrase is coming in my head. It's like this sense where maybe like you had to deal with some type of dramatic past, like last year was like a really dramatic year managing people's dramas or something. But I really get like this year for you, Leo, is this sense of where it's like I'll prove it to them, or rather I'll show them. Right, it's this sense, Leo, of where I feel like you're going to really showcase to somebody, or just showcase the world of what your potential actually is. All right, I feel like, Leo, for you 2022 was like the year where you were kind of like coasting a little bit, just because you needed to just keep your head above water. There's perhaps like a lot of drama and stuff, as I said beforehand, that you're dealing with. But I feel like 2023 for you is where it's like you're really going to show the world what it looks like when you really tap into your potential. You know, I see like a lot, like whatever projects you want to do, whatever it is, essentially, Leo, that you put your mind to, you're going to accomplish here. All right, I keep on hearing the word commitment as well, and so maybe this is like a message for you, Leo, where it's just like if you're really trying to show it to somebody, or if you're really trying to create something in your life, showcase a little bit better commitment. All right, we have the next card coming out here from the back of the deck, the Hanged Man. All right, something made you see things differently. And then afterwards, Leo, we have your energy, which is the Strength card. All right, something made you see things or life in general differently, Leo. I can really gather just from this as well, 2022 was a really heavy year in a sense of where it's like you had to learn a lot of painful lessons towards people, towards things that you showed a deep commitment to. And it was this sense where I feel like on some level you felt like the rug was swept from under you. You were really patient towards something, but the patience was not received or given back to you, Leo, here. And so I feel like there was like a big lesson for you in being like, you know what, like it's almost the sense of where you realized like who and what you were investing into the wrong things here. All right, you did a lot of personal work, and it was a really hard thing for you to accept, especially when it comes to people, Leo. I get like this distinction of where it's like it was really hard for you to accept how someone or some group of people are, and how they see you and all that, Leo. Is like I feel like you're just really way too patient with the energy. Can I just say that, Leo? And so I feel like 2023 for you, it's like you understood like where your life was just made so much harder due to other people. And now you're just like, you know what? I'm going to show them. I'm going to show the world what my potential is when I choose to just focus on Leo. All right. And so really starting fabulous energy here. So that's just from the back of the deck. So this is energy that you don't really see coming. So I'm really excited about how your story is going to continue unfolding. And getting into your main tarot cards, Leo, we have the 8 and 9 of Cups, and then the Star energy. A lot of water cards coming in here now, or water energy. It's really interesting to me, Leo, because the 8 of Cups, this is you walking away from a situation that just wasn't fulfilling to you anymore. And you're on this journey in 2023, on this journey of looking for something more, asking for more, demanding more. It's this sense, Leo, of where it's like maybe perhaps last year you were playing it safe, and this year you're just like, you know what, safe is not fulfilling me anymore. I gotta chase after my dreams. I gotta chase after my goals, and that is exactly what it is that you're accomplishing in your life, Leo. All right. With this Nine of Cups, I feel like you're going to very quickly. I'm gonna go into a little bit more detail about the storyline of the Eight and Nine of Cups here. So stay along with me because we have some pretty deep messages with this here. The story behind the Eight of Cups, going into specific, if I can get it out, specific detail, Leo, is like you see these 8 cups, they're completely filled, all right, but it's not what this person needs, right? And if you notice here, it's quite literally the Magician. All right. And so it's really cool, the synchronicity. I'm going to really suggest for some of you Leos, you might need to watch this video back a couple times for you to really take in like how powerful or like how synchronized all these messages are, because it's really cool. But, this is who you are. All right. And so it just wasn't fulfilling for you anymore. It wasn't sustaining for you. And so this person makes the choice and walking out into the unknown. That's why you see the moon symbology there, Leo. Just really powerful stuff. So it's just like, you're like, you don't know what's out there, but you're just hopeful that there's a better future for you or a brighter future for you. It's this sense of where it's like you are just no longer interested, Leo, in settling anymore. And so you're going to be getting, this is where the Nine of Cups comes in after, right? So you start your journey, you're leaving that 8 cups. The 9 cups is already paired here. So very quickly, you're going to be getting some strong affirming messages, Leo, that you're on the right path. You might have been recently asking yourself or just questioning to yourself, Leo, being like, am I doing the right thing? Because I feel like, whenever you're in that moon energy, right, you don't really know if you're making the right decision, if you're making, or not, until like you get that affirmations from what have you. So you're really going to be getting a lot of affirmations in the coming days, Leo, that yes, you are making in fact the right choices. So be paying attention to your surroundings right now. For some reason I wanted to say ecosystem, but pay attention to your environment, because I feel like you're like, the moment you're stepping into your path or stepping into your life's purpose and like the direction where you're meant to go, things are going to be coming together very quickly for you, Leo. All right. And so that's how you're going to get that affirmation. Now, we have the star energy coming in here for you, Leo. All right. The star energy is like a wish being granted for you. And so I feel like for you, ultimately, if I were to summarize your energy here, it's like you're asking for more because you realized you were patient towards the wrong things. All right. You're way too patient towards certain things. And I feel like you've gotten a lot better at cutting things out, because 2022 for you was just such a brutal year of like being too patient. The message that I get here as well, Leo, is this one of where it's like you were seeing something or someone's potential, and giving something the benefit of the doubt when one, it didn't really deserve it, but two, it's like you realize being like, wait a minute, just because I can see the potential in something doesn't mean they're going to live up to it, right? And so I see for you, truly, 2023 is going to be a year where it's like you're really testing your own potential. All right. I'm really excited for you, Leo, about what your future is going to be holding. So let's get into your oracle reading for today, and then I'll let you enjoy the rest of your Saturday, darling. So starting out with your moon oracle card, we have the last quarter moon in Capricorn, leaving the past behind. Do you, again, not see the synchronization behind this 8 of Cups here? All right. Leaving the past behind, Leo. Can you get any more confirming signs or affirming signs that you're making the correct choices for you, Leo? I feel like you're leaving a lot behind in 2022, and you're going to realize like how much your life really starts to blossom when you leave all that baggage behind. So really beautiful. Let's get into your animal oracle card now, darling. And you're going to actually get the whale spirit. All right. Number 65 in numerology, you add up the numbers, Leo, until it equals to one number or a master number. In your case, you get a master number, which is the 11. So look up the number 11, Leo, and see what messages that has for you. But something I want to also just be pointing out to Leo is that the number 1 is the Magician, which is what we were talking about. So you have those 2 ones, but as well the 11. What is that popular saying? It's like when you see 1111, make a wish. And then you have that star energy, which is by definition the card of making wishes and chasing after your dreams. And then this card says trust in the great mystery, which once again, darling, it's like a giant puzzle we're solving for you, Leo. You see in this where it's like we talked about how you're going into the great unknown, right? And so a lot of beautiful stuff is happening for you right now, Leo. You're exactly where you need to be. All right. I know right now your future might be seeming a little bit intimidating and you're just like a little bit freaked out just because of like all the foreign ground that you're going to be stepping into. But again, like I feel really confident about what is going to be happening in your life now, Leo. 2023 is a year that's going to be truly different. You know, I feel like for a lot of us, we've been dealing with like ever since, you know, what happened around 2020. Like I feel like we've been in this constant hamster wheel. I feel like you Leos are going to be the first ones to be able to get off of that hamster wheel and really feel like your life is finally going forward again, rather than being in this like limbo. So that's the weekly tarot reading that I have for you today, darling. Hopefully something in here resonated, Leo, and I'll connect you sometime in the near future. Bye, darling.